Welcome, collective. If you're watching this video, this is a Celtic cross reading just for you and your situation. Now, I already meditated on the cards and I already pulled the spread for you guys. I will insert a picture. It'll be in one of the corners here. But what I'm getting here is that we're dealing with a past life soulmate situation here, since we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, with this energy, when I say a past life soulmate, it can be a family member, it can be a loved one, it can be someone that's passed on. This can be a relationship that you're dealing with at this moment. At the heart of the matter here, we have the Moon card. And when we have the Moon card, it's simply a situation where you feel like you're in the dark. It could be a situation where you feel scared of your mind. Sometimes if this is about love, which I'm getting a strong energy of love here, we can be very, very afraid of what love can do to us. How many people do we know that are afraid to love? How many people do we know are avoidant or a disorganized attachment or fearful of falling in love? I think more often than not, we come across people who are scared, and sometimes we can be scared of falling in love, or we can be scared of having strong emotions or getting attached to someone here. So I feel like I'm talking to a collective where being in the dark and not knowing everything is scary, or you could be in a moment in time where that's what's going on. And I feel like your intuition is trying to talk to you. There are whispers coming in and out. You know, you might be reading things, listening to music, maybe being a little bit more quiet, maybe tuning in with the moon cycles and, you know, doing certain things to help connect you more. Now, what the obstacle here is the Strength card. So with the Strength card, it's having the courage, having the ability to tame fear. So there's something that we fear here, and I feel like at the root of it all is this Page of Cups here. Now, when we have the Page of Cups, this is someone who is offering something that is not appealing to us, something that is not worthy of us, something that is not respectful. And I'm sorry if some of the words that I say feel like they hurt, but the Page of Cups is someone who is offering an illusion. The Page of Cups is someone who breadcrumbs. The Page of Cups is someone who is not honest. This is someone who offers very little in contrast to who you are. And I'm seeing here that this situation has been going on for a long time now. It's been steady. For some of you, it's been a couple of years. For some of you, it's been a couple of months. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy where, you know, someone makes promises. When someone says, we're going to be moving this way, we're going to be doing this, we're going to be unfolding plans this way. And, you know, those milestones come around and it's like you're left on a cliffhanger almost. It's like you're reading a good book, or you're reading a book where somebody's like, the book is so good, I swear it's so good. And you're just like, you're reading the book and you keep, you know, turning the pages and you keep reading and you're like, but when is the good stuff coming? When is the good stuff coming? The good stuff isn't here yet. You're not getting that happiness. You're not getting that fulfillment from each page that you turn here. The only thing that is consistent is that you are turning pages. There's words on those pages, excuse me, and you keep turning and eventually the book will end, right? And it's a whole lot of what? It's a whole lot of nothing. What I'm getting is that this situation has been dead for a long time with the Death card. Quite literally, it could be a situation that there is nothing left to give here. Flowers cannot grow in this relationship anymore. The lies are not working anymore. It's as if the illusion that this person had you in is no longer working. There is nothing that they can do or say to reignite the passion and the love that you once felt here. You feel in the dark. You're like, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who this person is anymore. Who are you behind everything that you have told me? Who are you behind all of the lies you've told me? All of the fake things you've told me, you know? And I'm getting here that there was this illusion of the 10 of Cups here, you know? Like I said, they were probably saying, you know, by this time we'll be here. By this time, you know, we'll be married. By this time, we'll have a house. Or by this time, whatever, you know? This could be anyone in your life. This could be a child. This could be a mom, a dad. This could be a friend, business partner. Signs that I'm seeing here are Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer again, Aries, Pisces, Leo, and Libra. So you could be dealing with any of those signs here. I'm getting that right now you are in a very powerful position here with the King of Wands. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Right now is the time to focus all of your energy, your physical energy, your thoughts, all of your actions, everything that you can do, all of your inspiration, and all of the, this might be too much information for a lot of people, but all of the sexual energy that you want to pour into whatever this situation was here, it's time to move all of that energy up and pour it into your stability, into what you want long term. Because I'm getting that in your environment here with the Four of Wands, it's time to direct all of that energy into your home base. Home base being your body, your temple, your home. Maybe your home needs reparations. Maybe you're, you know, looking at your education, looking to see what you're inspired in. You're building stability in your life. And this is what you should be focusing on, right? Excuse me one second. Okay, we're back. So like I was saying, stability is at the forefront right now. That is where the energy would be best directed to right now. With the hopes and fears position, we have the Sun card. So I see this as a very good thing. I don't think that there's anything to fear here. If anything, the only thing you might be kind of having doubts of is, am I going to be happy again? Am I going to see the sun come out again? Am I gonna, I cannot speak right now. It's like, am I going to experience joy again? You know what I mean? Am I going to be happy? All of these questions, and I'm getting that, yeah, you are. In the outcome, we do have the Nine of Swords. So when we have the Nine of Swords, this is sleepless nights. So there is going to be, now tarot is the energy that I'm seeing now. Whenever you're seeing this is the right time for you, but I can see that right now you'll probably be going through a time where this situation is not letting you sleep because your intuition is speaking to you. You're putting things together. You're hashing things. You're saying, what do I need to do? What do I need to focus my energy on? It's okay. You're going to have these nights where you're going to be up. You're going to be restless. Your mind's going to be like, all is lost. What am I going to do? For some of you, this has been a relationship that you've been dealing with for years, you know? And it's not easy. It's not one day from the next that you can just get over these things, right? And especially when it comes to someone who is a past life soulmate and that you've had an established relationship with here, with the Seven of Pentacles. One second. I'm sorry, everyone. I feel like this video just keeps getting so many interruptions. And honestly, that's not a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence in this life. And this might be pointing to every single time that you try to do something here. I'm getting a feeling that every single time that you've tried to come to terms with the situation or try to reconcile the facts, or you're trying to come up with steps, or when you try to be in this energy here of the King of Wands, it's almost like something interrupts you. And it could be that this person, you experience a lot of interruptions with them. Maybe every time that you're out with them, they're being interrupted by their phone. You know, they're never present. Maybe there's someone who changes their mind a lot. This could be you, you know, put yourself where you fit in the situation. And, you know, I'm just reading the energy that I'm getting here, but you have free will to do whatever you want. But with the Nine of Swords, like I said, it's not an easy situation to just let go of, you know. A lot of people, they try to move on to the next thing, you know, and you don't process what it is that your soul is urging you to do here. And I feel like it's important for you to go through this Nine of Swords. I mean, I'm not wishing that kind of pain on anyone, but the Nine of Swords is, you know, staying up, thinking about things and everything here. Let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice for the viewer here. And I'll do this in real time. Literally. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy with the Emperor, Aries energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. After this storm here, after this mental storm, if anything, Swords energy, you come into this beautiful, lush, powerful energy, powerful space within yourself. Male, female, doesn't matter. Nine of Pentacles, she has her own garden. He has his own garden. You can nurture a pet or a few pets. That's where you pour your love into. You pour your love into the garden, into the money, into your craft, into your everyday routine, your stability, into your health. And you rejoice in all of this beauty around you that you create yourself, that you nurtured. You take care of yourself. Yeah? The energy of Virgo. So this is what's coming after. And we move from the King of Wands to the Emperor. So the Emperor is all of the kings in one. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this means that there's complete emotional balance within this man. And most importantly, the Emperor is someone that knows how to direct their energy, who knows how to make money, who is in control of themselves. Boundaries is the most important thing that we're looking at here. You could be staying up late at night thinking things have got to be different now. The boundaries have to change. You know, I have to stand on business with what I say, with what I do. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're standing on business. I absolutely love this message for whoever it's meant for. You're standing on business. You look good while you're doing it. You're coming into an amazing place within yourself. And for a lot of you, you might feel like, I feel like shit right now. How am I going to be feeling good within myself, right? I wanted this person. I wanted it to work out with them. No, the realization that you're going to have is going to make you feel so good that you don't have this thing here. You're going to feel like, God, thank you. Universe, thank you. Whatever you believe in, thank you. Thank you for getting rid of that. Thank you for helping me come into myself. Thank you. This is the best thing I could have asked for. That's how you're going to feel. And that's the most powerful feeling that you want to be at. Right? This was a beautiful reading. I just want to thank you for being here. And, you know, it was an honor to read for you. So I hope you have a great day, great night, wherever you're in the world. And Thank you so much for watching.